In this video, we're going to be building a mansion on Minecraft on the PS3. In the background now, you can see the mansion we're going to be making, and again, it is going to be split over multiple parts, whereby we're going to be building the exterior and the interior for the mansion. So for this part then, we're going to be starting off doing the exterior for the mansion. To start off with then, all we're going to do is place 12 snow blocks next to each other. And we're just going to extend this up another row, so it's 2 blocks in height. On top of the 2 outside blocks on either side of our snow, we're just going to place 13 high on top of this with our snow. So that's the first 2 placed on the left hand side. Now for the 2 on the right hand side. Again, extending them both up another 13 blocks. In this space then, we're just going to place our glass panes, and you just want to place them all the way to the top so it finishes in line with our snow. So the section we're placing now is for the main centre window. Then on top, we're just going to place 1 row of snow all the way along. Next, diagonal to the snow row we just placed, we're just going to place a row of light grey wool. And diagonal to this row, we're just going to place a row of grey wool. Once you've placed this then, we're just going to come to the bottom left corner, and we're just going to place 3 back with our snow. And we're just going to extend it up to the same height as the snow placed next to this. And from the bottom left corner of snow we just placed, we're just going to extend it back 3 blocks. And on the last block, you just want to place it 2 high with your snow. And behind this, we're just going to place another 6 blocks back, and then 2 blocks again on the last block of snow. And we're just going to repeat this another 2 times now, So again, placing 6 wide with your snow, and then on the last block placing 2 high. Now to place the second section of 6 blocks back. Once you've done that, then on top of the snow blocks which are placed that are 2 high, we're going to place an additional 3 snow blocks on top of this, so making it 5 blocks in height overall. So again, doing this for all the snow which is placed that is 2 high. Then on top of our snow which we placed that is 1 high, we're going to place 4 high with our glass panes on all the sections. So it should finish just in line with the top row of snow. So now that we've placed our glass, on top of this we're going to place a row of grey wool all the way across. And diagonal to this row in front, we're going to place another row of grey wool. And again placing it all the way across. Then behind this, we're going to place one more row. Once you've placed that row of grey wool, we're going to come directly on top of it and just place a row of snow. So once you've done that, in line with every row of snow underneath, we're going to place a nether brick fence post on top of our snow. Apart from on the far left row of snow, so you should end up having to place 3 in total. And once you've done that, we're just going to extend it up so they're all 3 blocks in height. So just adding another 2 fence posts on top of the one we've already got. Once you've done this then, after we sleep, we're just going to place 3 high with our snow on the far left hand block. Then on the row above our nether brick fence posts, we're just going to place a row of light grey wool all the way across. So it is going to be on the 4th block up above the snow. Then diagonal to the row we just placed, we're just going to place a row of grey wool. So once you've done that then, we're just going to come to the bottom left corner, whereby we're just going to place 12 back with our snow. And then we're just going to extend our snow up another 10 blocks, so it should be 11 blocks in height overall. So it should finish just one row below our light grey wall. And now, with our light grey wool, we're just going to extend it out one more block. Then you just want to extend it all the way back so it finishes one block behind where our snow finishes. And with our grey wool, we're just going to begin by extending it out 2 blocks. And same as our light grey wool, we're extending it all the way back, but this time making it finish 2 blocks behind where our snow finishes. Once you've done that then, from the bottom corner, we're just going to place 12 blocks out with our snow. And then you can just extend it up another 4 rows, so it should be 5 blocks in height overall. On top of this row, we're just going to place a row of grey wool all the way along it. Also, you'll need to replace the far right hand block of snow in the wall, as we're going to replace this with grey wool as well. Once you've got that grey wool placed, diagonal from this, we're just going to place another row of grey wool. And then a row of grey wool behind this. So same as before, making sure to replace the block in the wall as well. Lastly then, for this section, on top of the grey wool row that we just placed, we're just going to extend up our snow, so it's the same height as the snow placed next to this. Next to this, across the bottom row, we're just going to place 6 blocks out with our snow, and then on the last block, we're just going to place 2 high with our snow. And then next to this, you just want to place 3 out with your snow. And also on the last block, you just need to extend it up so it's 2 high overall. For the blocks of snow that we place 2 high, we're just going to extend it up another 3 blocks. And then in the spaces we've created, we can just go ahead and place 4 high with our glass panes. So the next thing we're going to be doing is with our grey wool, is we're just going to extend it across so it goes all the way to the edge of the snow that we just placed. And you want to do that for all 3 of the grey wool rows. And now we're just going to extend out the bottom row of snow all the way across. But instead of extending the rows above this of snow across, we're just going to count 6 blocks away, and on the 6th block we're just going to place a nether brick fence post, which you'll need to extend up so it's 3 blocks in height. So the last 2 things we need to do for this section then, is we just need to extend our light grey wool all the way across to the edge of this section. And the same for the grey wool above this. Once you've placed that then, from the bottom left hand corner, we're just going to extend back 5 blocks with our snow. And then you just want to extend up your snow, so it should be 16 blocks in height overall. So that's the first of the 5 rows we need to extend up. Now just for the remaining 4. But for all the blocks in the way of the wool, you don't want to replace them but just miss that block out. So you can see for the grey wool that's placed inside the wool, we're just going to leave it placed there and we just miss out that block. So once we sleep then, we're just going to start on the centre window for the back. So from the bottom corner, you just want to extend out another 11 blocks with your snow. So it should be 12 blocks in length, including the first block. Next then, we're just going to extend up the far right hand row of snow, and you want to build it up to the same height as the snow placed next to this. And on the left hand side, we're going to extend up the far left hand 2 rows of snow, again to the same height. Once you've done that, on top of the snow that is 1 height in the centre, we can extend it up to make it 2 blocks in height. And on top of this, we're just going to place our glass panes all the way up so it finishes 1 block below where our snow finishes. And on top of our glass panes now, we just need to place a row of snow across the top to finish off. And there you go, that's the last thing we're doing for this part. In the next part for the mansion, we'll be continuing on with the exterior.